Hi, how are you? Great to have you back, Rush Limbaugh, and the excellence in Broadcasting Network. Damn it, there was something on the tip of my tongue here that I wanted to get it. And it'll come to me in just. Oh, it's a Jay Carney bite, but I don't have the. Do you have soundbite? What is it, number 19? I just got this, and apparently it's a press briefing today. Carney asked why they didn't do more testing because the witnesses said that there was no. They got all these different contractors, and they all say, "Hey, we did our part. My part was working fine." And somebody said, "Yeah, but we didn't do any departmental testing. There was no beta testing to see if all these systems worked with each other." That's the latest attempt to explain this away. So Carney is asked about, well, why didn't you do any of that?
What the president believes is that the website should have been better functioning on October 1st. What you're asking me, and what, again, these questions stem from the general direction of people who wanted to either eliminate Obamacare or delay it so that they could eliminate it later, gets to the other heart of the matter, which is, how much longer do you ask Americans with pre-existing conditions to go without health insurance? How much longer do you ask the single mom with breast cancer, how much longer do you ask her to go without health insurance, to go without coverage? And the answer is, the time is now.
Okay, so what he said was a Limbaugh theorem. Well, the president believes the website should have been up and running. Duh. Yeah, he was in California when he found it. Well, why didn't it run? Well, I thought it'd be up and running. I want that thing running. Who's in charge here? Who's responsible? Why didn't it run? Unbelievable. And then Carney says, we didn't test it. We didn't take time to make sure because there are women with breast cancer out there. And they need health insurance. Jay, they can't get it. Doesn't matter. They need hope. And the government website is hope. Folks, we're really, really dealing with a level of incompetence that I don't think anybody associates with Obama and this administration. That's the one thing. Maybe they're ideologues, maybe they're political, statists, socialists. I mean, the drill on Obama was brilliant, smarter than anybody ever. I mean, unify all the incompetent never, ever crosses anybody's mind. I'm telling you, in addition to the ideological direct, in addition to the chip on his shoulder and the victim and the not liking the country and all that kind of thing, we also are dealing with patent incompetence. From Sebelius to Carney, there's nobody in this administration who has ever lived in what you and I know to be the real world. They're academics or journalists. They live and work in enclaves where everybody is all alike, thinks alike, lives alike, earns about the same amount of money. And as such, they tell each other they're brilliant and smart, and they have no idea what they're doing. They don't have the slightest idea. I mean, that answer, why didn't you test the website? Why didn't you? There are women with breast cancer. That's nothing more than a focus grouped answer to try to relate politically to other victims out there to get their support. Don't deal with the substance. Don't acknowledge that the thing is an absolute disaster. Just once again, express your solidarity with women with breast cancer because everybody knows Republicans hates them and blah, 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 blah. It's just, well, no, politically, I mean, I'm not going to deny their competence politically. I mean, they're experts at destroying people. They're experts at lying about people and trashing people. They're great at that. But I'm talking about actual real world experience, living life. They go to each other's houses or barbecues. Look, it matters. They all make the same amount of money. They all have the same education. They all live in the same enclaves, live in the same divisions, same type of houses, same everything. They hang around with each other. Same schools. Kids go to the same schools. They have the same heroes, same idols. It's all insulated. They live in a fiefdom that does not relate to anything else outside it. So anyway, folks, there are other things in the news that have nothing to do with this, but they do in unrelated ways.